Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. It's a beautiful day here in Washington, D.C. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, please like my page. If you're watching it on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Let's see what the cards have in store for us today. Okay, so looking at the card for today, first off, I see we have two court cards. So this is telling us that there are people that are that are making their influence felt upon our situations today and whatever's happening with us. So there are people other than us that are doing that. Also, there are two swords. So this has to do with intellectual matters, thought processes, or communication. With it being that people are acting outside upon us, it would probably lend more toward communication, but that's not necessarily the case. It could be about their thoughts and their thought process and how their thoughts are affecting us and how they're communicating those thoughts to us. So thoughts and communication are definitely all intertwined together. So with the first card is the King of Swords, and this is someone that's knowledgeable and expresses that they're outwardly a master of what it is that they're doing. And since it's their thoughts or their communication, this is someone that's either got things figured out and really is in control and governing their thoughts and their mental processes, or they're communicating and really controlling in that communication. They could also be a very forceful communicator, or someone that really comes in and takes charge of a situation, starts making orders, giving orders, giving instructions, and really, like I said, taking charge of the situation. Now, this could be you. So you might be the person that's doing this, or maybe you need to do this. So just be aware of that. The court cards can represent other people, but they can also represent yourself. I'm sure that at least one of these court cards would represent another person, but you'll have to make the decision or make the judgment based off of your situation as to which one would fit another person, which one would fit you, if they would both fit other people. So it leaves a lot to interpretation. But this is definitely being in control of your thoughts, being in control of your communication, controlling the situations, governing them, ruling them with authority, ruling with your thoughts. So maybe it's your mental processes, maybe you're logically thinking about things and taking control about things, as opposed to acting from an emotional standpoint or some other motivational standpoint. So this is definitely in there somehow. It could be you, or it could be someone else. Now, let me say with this that throughout all these cards, there's not any negative connotations here. There's no cards that are reacting badly with one another, so none of these should be a negative interpretation. Even if this person is coming in and taking authority over your life, it's going to be in a positive manner. So it's not necessarily a controlling and dominating matter, but it would be more of a guidance and helping you direct your life, or you taking control of your life and your thought processes. Now, what this is, the influence of this person, whether it be from you or someone else, is going to lead to is a very complete and fulfilling stage, the completion of an emotional cycle. So, and this is generally talked about being a happy thing and a good thing and very joyous card. The reason it's joyous is because it's fulfilling that emotional need or that emotional want. It's the ending of something that you've been going through with your emotions, and that usually feels good. You feel good to have completed whatever this emotional journey that you're on is. You're ready to move on to something else, move on to something new. And because it's completed, it's fulfilled, you've done the work in it, you've experienced what you need to experience, it's usually a good feeling with that. So it's a very positive card. A lot of people will call this the happily ever after card or the happy ending card. And it can be if that's the situation, but understand that this is not the ending. It's just the ending of a particular cycle. And another cycle is going to start because life is a continuation of cycles throughout everything. But it's generally good feelings, happy feeling. You're feeling good, you're feeling confident, you're in a good place, you're ready to move from what has been happening to what will be happening in the future. And with that, we have the Page of Swords, which is a very fertile card. It's talking about new paths, new learning, a fertile environment for your thoughts to grow in, because these are swords. New thought processes growing and evolving, springing up. This may be the beginning of this new cycle, because this cycle is ending and the new one's coming in, and you may be receiving some guidance from that, some assistance as these new thoughts start to spring up through you. If this is you taking control of the situation and moving forward, this might be either yourself or someone else who is benefiting from that guidance and experiencing new thoughts or new ways of communicating, or new ideas that are being communicated. So there's a lot of new growth and new communication in here. So with this, something is ending. A cycle is ending that you're going to feel emotional about. It should probably be a good emotion that you've completed it. It's a fulfillment type of feeling. And by taking control of your thoughts, you're moving into a new state of thinking or a new state of communication and starting a new cycle or a new process with things today. So that's what the cards have for us today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like my page on Facebook, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also follow my blog. The links for all of my social media are on the About page on Facebook and in the description below on YouTube. If you'd like to book a reading with me, they do start off at $5. You can contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, through my email address at lodgemagician@gmail.com, or you can go to my Facebook business page or my webpage and book a reading through there. Thank you and have a wonderful day.